Hi there folks, and welcome back to Rebel's StarCraft 2 channel. Today I have another game for you between WhiteRa, playing as the orange Protoss, versus Naugrim, playing as the green Zerg. This will be game 2 in a best of 3 matchup, and the battleground will be Steppes of War, which is a very small map, very viable for any early cheese, and we will see how this will work out. WhiteRa took game 1 convincingly, and we will see how this will work out. WhiteRa going for that early pylon at his expansion, again trying to go for that early wall in. He will be able to get his first gateway up here, grabbing a mineral in between with his probe while he is waiting, and Naugrim seems to be going for more of an economic build. Even on this map you see this, I see this more and more often, because it's so likely to cheese. Everyone is so prepared for it. Someone is a bit off his game when he sees an economic build. Scouting probe now going to find out that there is no very early hard pressure here. Of course, Naugrim can start spamming Zergling once the spawning pool comes up, so we will see how this will work out. Chrono boosting that first zealot out into Naugrim's base, and as we look at the average APM, Naugrim is really on his feet from the beginning of the game, trying to get warmed up for any big battle that might come quick. Because the first zealot is already moving out into the base, Naugrim will be able to see it coming with his overlord, while the first Zerglings are finishing production and that Roach Warren is already coming up. 2 more Zerglings come in production, 6 Zerglings now on the map, while a small Protoss force is summoning up on the foot of this of the Zerg base. 6 Zerglings now running back, retreating. 2 more Zerglings joined, so now we have 8 Zerglings, and I think they will get down 2 Zealots. More reinforcing Zealots streaming in across the map, and this overlord will keep track of those zealots while the forge is being completed and the first photon cannon is being built for WhiteRa. Now 3 zealots are blocking off the entrance of the gate, while WhiteRa is tacking up to that cybernetics core. And the first roach is out and will be able to get off some free hits on those zealots. Zealots now being moved away, trying to engage this roach, but the roach is faster if microed correctly. Another zealot joins in the fight, and the first photon cannon will scare away this first overlord. A lot of Zerglings, and as we look army wise, Naugrim is really on the upper hand at the moment, and these zealots are smart to retreat against so many roaches. As we look at the units, there are 5 roaches chasing 4 zealots, and if they are microed correctly, they will definitely win. Zerglings now also joining in the fight, trying to get off into this battle. 2 photon cannons and 2 gateway, a big wall now being summoned in here by WhiteRa. A small choke over here. No sentries able to defend it, but as we look at the production, the first stalker is coming in, and those roaches decide to target a gateway while the Zerglings are waiting in the back. Zealots do engage the right way, and those 2 photon cannons will be able to get off some free hits while the first gateway is trying to get taken down. Zealots being used very good, trying to get in on those roaches. A stalker now getting into battle. Zerglings now also trying to engage, but they will get taken down by those zealots fairly easy. Zerglings army now shrinking. As we look at the units lost, WhiteRa was really careful with his units, only using 1 zealot, while Naugrim did lose 8 units already. Naugrim forced to retreat, and WhiteRa is trying to go for some sort of counter-attack. Only 3 roaches remain. Another zealot gets taken down, but this overlord will get sniped down by the 2 stalkers. More of a wall now starting to get built. I see only 1 pylon covering the forge and the robotics facility. I hope that doesn't work out very bad in WhiteRa's favor. While both players put up their first expansion, Naugrim not really saturating it yet, and WhiteRa is being currently in the probe advantage. He should transfer some probes if the expansion comes up, but that's not the case yet, so he is just still droning up, getting warp gate technology, and the robotics facility is finished, so we will probably see an observer coming out quite soon. WhiteRa now moving out, still sitting on the bigger army together with that probe. He will be able to put up a proxy pylon, but warp gate is not finished yet. The first immortal is coming out for WhiteRa, being chrono boosted, while a probe is still scouting out. 1 circling is moving in, trying to get it killed and get rid of that scouting thing, and the first sentry and immortal come into play at the same time, while this circling is being chased off by 3 stalkers. Weapon upgrades now also coming in for WhiteRa, while he tries to scare off Naugrim's army, now forced to use a drone to build a spine crawler, and WhiteRa now retreating while more immortals join his army. Now saturating his second expansion, because he has a very good saturation at this side, so he has to transfer some probes over down here. Circling's trying to get some more information about the army, but will get taken out fairly soon.